from JV and then moving into syndication, or JV and moving into the deals that you like. How did you choose those deals, and what, whether you fell into it or you merged into it, or like what's your pathway right now? Like what's your buy box or any of the other buzzwords? Like where do you guys play, and why?
So geographically, we are primarily in the Midwest, just because that tends to be where the numbers for cash flow work the best. And deals always have the cash flow. We're not, it's not that we won't do something that is just a value add, but the last several years, that's been the popular thing, like just value add, do the variable rate financing, keep it low. And it's obviously turning into a massive disaster. So we've always been focused on cash flow. So right now, like our buy box, generally speaking, it's usually somewhere in the Midwest. Ideally between 15 and 35 units. It's not that we only do deals of this size. We have done deals significantly bigger than this, but these are the easiest ones for us to do.
Right now.
Yeah, right now, 15 to 35 units, already cash flowing, at least breaking even, but ideally cash flowing, but with some value add upside, like through being able to improve operations. And that's kind of our sweet spot. And it doesn't, when we're projecting out numbers, they don't look as sexy as, a couple of years ago when the only exit strategy was, it was just a value add, it was just the value play, like no cash flow, you make all your money at the end. So we've really had to go back, and the moment the interest rates went up, we adjusted our strategy like right away, because the writing was on the wall. We thought it was going to come a lot sooner, so we've been waiting for it. And we've had to go back and start educating our investors, because they've been accustomed to seeing all these high returns. And I'm like, look, you're comparing deal for deal. You need to ask some questions, like especially about the financing and the exit strategy. Like what happens if the cap rates go up and the value goes down? And a lot of them don't understand underwriting at that level. So we've had to do a lot of educating to help our investors understand that taking a little bit more conservative approach, the returns might be a little bit lower than what is being sold on presentations. But the reality is it's probably going to be higher than anything you're going to get. And it's going to be stable, and you get cash flow every quarter.